Put it away. Put it away.
Flags, songs, drama, and glitter. If it's Eurovision, we've got it covered. Sorry, let me finish my sentence, please.
What do you mean? Vanilla Ninja are back. Are you serious?
Okay, Vanilla Ninja are back, a lot of artists are back, a lot of countries are back. But we will get to that soon. If it's Eurovision, we've got it covered. This is Put It Away! Hello, dear Eurovision listeners. This is Chris, and I'm so happy that I'm back. And I'm so happy that so many countries are back, so many artists are back, because this episode is all about comebacks.
Hello Eurovision fans, I'm Kostas, and this week has been quite a busy week across Europe. A lot of artists announcing that they will try once again to represent their countries in Eurovision stage, and what more exciting that a lot of countries have announced that they come back at Eurovision 2026.
And we might not have a confirmed artist yet for Eurovision 2026, however, we have so many things going on, and I'm super excited as a Eurofan.
And before we dive into all the details about what is going on around Eurovision fandom, let's find out the answer to last week's quiz.
Okay, what was last week's quiz, Costa?
Well, we asked our dear listeners to tell us which country has the most second places without ever winning Eurovision. We gave a hint that it isn't UK that has the most second places, but has also won the Eurovision Song Contest 5 times, so it was a little bit tricky.
It was tricky, but it wasn't only one country, because as I told you last week, I wasn't very sure of the answer. However, I delved into that and I figured out that there are 2 countries that have achieved second placings without winning. The most second places, actually.
And what countries are these?
It's Malta and Iceland.
And do you remember the years that they got their second places?
So for Malta, it was 2002 and 2005. And for Iceland, it was 1999 and 2009.
Wow, quite impressive.
Thank you.
Which entry of these second places did you like the most?
I don't know. I think I will go for Iceland 2009.
Okay, so I will definitely go with Malta 2002 because it was the 7th wonder this year.
Okay, different tastes. Anyway, let's go because we have a lot of things going on. So guys, let's start with Greece because we have a lot of things going on in Greece. We have many artists that actually have confirmed that they submitted a song for the Greek national final, which will be held probably the first days of February. And we're very much looking forward to that. Right, Costa?
Yes, indeed. A lot of artists confirmed that they submitted their songs for Greek national final, Ethnikos Telikos as it will be called. And let me give you some names that are among those artists. Do you want me to?
Of course.
Well, deep breath and here we go. Marseaux, Stavros Pilichos, Joan, Dimitris Amolis, Dynamis, Zaf, Louise, Mikei, Akilas, Tianora, Yannis Lafis, Alexandra Sieti, Alexandra Konyak, Penny Baltadji, Haris Sava, Dimitra Sava, Idra Kane, Deterrence, Evangelia, Stella Georgiadou, Nafsika, Good Job Nikki, and so many other artists. Even Clady submitted a song.
Oh my god, Clady reminds me of my adolescent years. Wow. Okay, I'm very, very, very happy as a Greek person to see so many names that I know that they have submitted their entry, and I hope that their entry will be incredible. Well, let's say that the applications closed on the 2nd of November, so it was last Sunday, and everyone submitted, and I'm very happy to see many artists who participated last year in Ethnikos Telikos, like Dynamis, like Evangelia, like Nafsika, or maybe other artists who did not make it to the top 12, but they submitted their entries last year also. And I think that this national final, which will have 2 semifinals and 1 final, will be incredible. I'm so proud as a Greek person. I don't know.
Well, probably we will have 28 artists competing in 2 semifinals, 14 in each one of them, and probably 14 artists will make it to the final. So we will expect to have a very diverse lineup with many brilliant songs, and who knows, maybe among these songs will be the winning song of Eurovision 2026.
Fingers crossed after 21 years. But keep this after 21 years because we will revisit that later on.
Put it away.
Let's move on to Cyprus, the sister country of Greece. Cyprus is striving, of course, for an internal selection, as they have been doing the past years. But last week, the Cypriot Broadcasting Corporation, which is the member of the EBU, they published a questionnaire, a mysterious questionnaire, asking the Cypriot fans about the Cypriot song. And I have all the questions here for you guys. So do you want me to explain to you kind of what was going on in this questionnaire?
Why not asking me these questions and let's discuss about it, because I find it very interesting. We are already in November, and after so many discussions and so many rumors going around, Rick has officially published this questionnaire asking for advice.
So, would you like the Cypriot representative to be a man, a woman, a group, or a duet?
If I had to choose, I would say a female artist.
Would you like this female artist to be a new artist, an emerging one, or a well-known name?
Tough question. I will go with a new artist.
Okay. And what would you prefer for the genre of the song? Pop, dance, electronic, rock, folk, ethnic, something else?
I would definitely like the song to have folk elements.
And would you prefer the song to be a ballad, an up-tempo song, or a mid-tempo song?
Probably a dance song would be the best option for Cyprus.
And in which language? Greek, English, or a combination?
I always like the combination of languages.
Okay. Do you think that this song should have Cypriot or folk elements in the music?
Totally.
Okay. You're very much into that. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. What message would you like the song to have? Love, power, unity, hope, something different?
I think the most important thing in Eurovision stage is a song to be optimistic, so I would go for that one.
And what about the stage presence? Would you like it to be simple? Would you like it to be very much extravagant? Would you like it to be theatrical? Would you like it as a combination?
I would like to be suitable for the song.
Okay, that I get it. How important you think is the choreography and the dancing in general in the stage presence of the song?
I think it's one of the most important things, but not the most important.
And how important you think is the radio presence or the online presence of the song? For example, on Spotify, on TikTok, do you believe that the song should go viral?
Yes, indeed. We see that all the latest Eurovision winners have gone viral one way or another.
Okay. And do you believe that the artist, this is the last question, do you believe that this artist should have already an international experience or career?
Probably not.
Okay, I think I'm very close to your answers. I have some different views, of course, but this is quite an important questionnaire, in my opinion, because Cyprus is giving its people the chance to select, to help them select their representative. I don't know if this could be maybe a hint that next year they will be hosting a national final in order for the people to choose directly, but it's a good step, I think.
Put it away!
All right, since we don't have more rumors about Cyprus, let's move on to Czechia.
What about Czechia?
So, Czechia last week, they declared that 260 songs have been submitted for the Eurovision 2026 election. That's impressive.
260, so
Yes.
many.
And after the disqualification, the two consecutive disqualifications that Czechia has experienced, it's a very promising number, isn't it?
Yes, well, I didn't expect so many songs to be submitted in Czechia, but this is quite impressive for such a small country in Europe. Well done, Czechia.
And
Well
not
done.
only a small country in Europe, but a country that hasn't done particularly well in Eurovision. They have a 6th place, they have a 10th place, and that's kind of it.
Let's break this record this year.
Let's go to the top 5, Czechia. I believe in you.
Put it away!
All right. Now I'll let you choose Luxembourg or Estonia.
Let's go for Luxembourg to keep Estonia for a little bit later.
Okay, Luxembourg it is then. And as we told you in the previous episode, on October 30th, we had the revelation of the artists who are competing in Luxembourg Song Contest 2026.
And who are these artists?
Okay, you want me to read the names, right?
Exactly.
Good. I've tried Spanish, I've tried Albania, and I think I have the Luxembourgish ones.
I believe in you.
Okay, 8 participants, and here they go. Andrew the Martian, Darius, Eva Maria, Hugo One, Irem, Lujak, Shirokuro, and Steve Castle.
Any info about them? Because, to be honest, I don't really know them.
Well, apart from Luzak, who is back in Luxembourg Song Contest 2026 after his last year's 3rd placing, I haven't heard any of them. I'm sorry.
Me too. So we'll have to wait a little bit more about their song's revelation, and why not? Maybe a hidden gem is among the submitted songs.
What I know, because I just googled it, is that Eva Maria has been born and raised in Luxembourg by Slovenian parents. So this is going to be a good asset for Luxembourg if they send Eva Maria.
Why not?
Unless the rest of the Balkan countries have better songs, so Slovenia will be forced to give the 12 points to another country apart from Luxembourg.
Do we know when we will have the chance to hear these songs?
Well, we will know them by mid-December because this is the information that we got. The songs will be released then. We don't have a specific date yet, but it's going to be roughly a month before the Luxembourgish national final, which will be held on the 24th of January. Not a 14th February national final. Good.
Yay!
Thank you, Luxembourg. Merci. And I think we will get to listen to them in the middle of December before Mondesong and Festival Ikengesh, so we will have a lot of action in December, as we have already told you.
Put it away!
you said something about February 14th, and this, of course, reminds me of Estonia.
Yeah, your time has come. Okay, guys, Vanilla Ninja are back. Oh my god.
Cool vibes, why don't you kill me? Cool
Okay,
vibes,
don't sing.
cool.
You don't have it. No. I'm not sending you to Eurovision. Anyway. Oh my god, Estonia, what have you done to us?
Who could tell? After such a good place last year in Eurovision 2025, they got a massive lineup for their national final, Eesti Laul 2026. What
my
impressive, wow.
I'm so happy as a Eurofan right now. Can you feel my joy? Whoa. Amazing. Vanilla Ninja, after 21 years, their entry in 2005, Cool Vibes, it was one of my favorites. I was just a little girl and I was dreaming that I would be like them. Well, back then they participated for Switzerland, not for Estonia. However, oh my god, they're coming back after so many years, and this is the most exciting thing that happened last week.
Yes, and they're not the only ones who come back in Estonian national final.
Exactly, because we have also Jaani, that she participated for Estonia in 2011 with Rockefeller Street, and now she's coming back with the song The Game.
And let me add that even though she was considered to be one of the hot favorites of that year, she ended up 24th, I think.
I'm not quite sure, but she was below the 20th place, and it was a huge surprise for me that night. We also have a return of Stockholm Cowboys that they did not participate together in Eurovision, but this Stockholm Cowboys is actually Stig Rästa and Victor Crone. Stig Rästa participated for Estonia in 2015 with the legendary song Goodbye to Yesterday. I do it with Elena Born, that every time I'm sad, I listen to it and I cry, because that's what I want to do. And Victor Crone participated for Estonia in 2019 with the song Storm, which, let me tell you, I thought that he would do way better in juries, but in the end he didn't.
And besides them, we also have OLLIE. We all know OLLIE, the unlucky guy, let's say, that has ended up twice in the second place of Estonian national final.
The first time, it was unfair in my opinion, because I didn't like Bridges by Alika. It wasn't the song that I preferred. I think it was a dated ballad, and I think that it was way overscored by the Eurovision juries eventually. But the second time, I'm sorry, Ollie, but best ones won. And who were the best ones? My favorite, our favorite, Vist Minus and Pulup. Estonia, you have been serving so great songs the past 2 years, and I'm so ready for your national final. I don't care if it's the 14th of February. I'm gonna watch it so much.
Let's make it 3 in a row.
Yes, and also Ant is coming back. Last year he participated in Eesti Laul, and this year he's also in the finalists. And he's a Turkish artist who has been living in Estonia for many years, so his career is basically there. And I think that his song is going to be even better than last year. Unfortunately, we had another artist, Janek, who posted something on his Instagram that he wasn't selected to enter in the top 12, and I felt pretty sorry for him because he really likes it, that he really wants to go to Eurovision, and I think that he will achieve it in the future.
Why not? We see many artists trying again and again and eventually getting up in the Eurovision stage.
But okay, we discussed for all but Vanilla Ninja. Their song is called Too Epic to Be True. And this is too epic to be true. Guys, they're coming back after 21 years. You don't know how excited I am. And especially in 2005 that Greece won, we were both very young. I was a kid, he wasn't. But I thought that those Swiss ladies, because back then I didn't know that they were coming from Estonia, but I thought that they were like huge favorites and they were threatening Elena Paparizou to win the contest, but oh my God. Yeah, amazing memories, 21 years ago.
Let me make some remarks in this point. Well, back then, I was a kid in the soul, and I knew that they were Estonian girls representing Switzerland because Alexandra Paschalidou told us that many times.
Alexandra Paschalidou is a Greek-Swedish presenter, and she was the commentator back then in 2005. The very lucky commentator. She did it one time, and we won the Eurovision.
Put it away.
Speaking of Eurovision 2005, do you know what other comes to my mind?
What?
Another epic group, Zdub from Moldova.
And guess what? Moldova is back to Eurovision 2026. Congratulations and welcome back, Moldova. We're very happy that you're back with us.
What a great first entry from such a small country.
Exactly.
6th place?
Yes. With Bunica Badedoba. Amazing.
And this adorable old lady in Eurovision stage.
Mm-hmm. And she was drumming, she was holding this thing and she was like moving around and oh wow, great.
Let me tell you a secret, but don't reveal to Vanilla Ninja. I voted back then for Moldova instead of Switzerland.
Let me call them and tell them that you didn't vote for them.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my God, you disappoint me, Costa. You disappoint me. And not only me, but the girls also. Men, what can you say?
Put it away.
Anyway, so Moldova's debut was in 2005 with the song Bunica Badedoba and the amazing 6th place. And ever since, they have been sending some amazing gems and the same artist again and again and again.
And why not sending one of those brilliant artists once again in Eurovision 2026?
Okay guys, so he's talking about the new song by Stop, which was released some time ago. I don't know if it's eligible to go to Eurovision, we need to check this out, but he really wants them to go back. Moldova's 3rd place is the best result that they achieved with Sunstroke Project in 2017. However, the song that has gone very much viral, it's the first entry of Sunstroke Project with OLLIE in 2010. Which didn't do well at all in Eurovision, but now the epic sax guy is the epic sax guy.
Well, Moldova, after 1 year of absence, are back again in Eurovision. Actually, they intended to participate back in Eurovision 2025 and they also had their auditions for the national final, but all of a sudden, the national broadcast of Moldova decided to withdraw from Eurovision last year.
I think it was for financial reasons.
Isn't it always the same?
Well, yeah, or the same excuse.
Put it away.
Okay, not only Moldova is back, we also have another comeback. The neighboring Romania. Welcome back, Romania. We are so glad to have you back with us.
As we told you in the beginning of the episode, all the Balkan countries are back in Eurovision 2026. Well, most of them, but you get the point.
Mm-hmm. And I'm very excited about Romania because they have been offering a lot of great entries. I cannot forget about Let Me Try, I cannot forget about Tornero, I cannot forget about many songs that they're quite the legendary ones.
What was your most favorite song of Romania?
This is a very difficult question because I like a lot of entries from Romania. I think I will go with... I don't know. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Don't ask me those questions. Okay, no, I will go with 2005. I don't grab anymore.
I was sure that you would choose Tornero because, well, I know your taste in music,
But I also like Play with Fire. Okay, Romania started participating in Eurovision in 1994, but achieved the best result only in 2005, which was the third place. This 2005 was a good year for the coming back artists and countries. And then the year after, when the contest was held in Athens, they were fourth. So they had 2 years of very, very good placings. And then, 3 years later, they came back third again.
what an impressive decade for Romania. Well done, Romania.
And the last participation, it was in 2023, that they failed to qualify and they even got 0 points from the public in the semi-final. So they got their 2-year hiatus and now they are back again in order to show us what they can do.
And as we know so far, they intend to hold a national final for choosing their entry for Eurovision 2026.
Okay, let's see how this national final will look like. But what is your favorite Romanian entry? Have you thought about it?
Yes, indeed. Tornero 2006.
Oh my god, I think that this Tornero has been a cornerstone in Greek music. Because we also had a duet, Mihai Traistariu, I don't know if you remember. He duetted it with Tata, who was the Cypriot entrant in Eurovision 2019.
I do remember. Well, I used to be a kid in the soul back then, but I have the memories of that years.
Oh my god, the same narrative again and again and again. Well, I'm very happy that Romania is back, and we are very happy that Romania is back, in fact, because I'm not the only one who's hosting the podcast. And I think that we're waiting for a great national final. I just hope that it's not going to be on February 14th.
Put it away.
This is going to be the humorous moment of each episode, because I think at some point we will start guessing which dates are the potential dates of each country hosting the national final, and we will all end up on February 14th, which is bad.
I buy that.
Anyway.
Welcome back, Romania.
And welcome back, Bulgaria. Another Balkan country that is coming back to Eurovision, and I'm very here for it.
Yay!
So Bulgaria started participating in 2005. The first 2 entries were not that promising. However, the third one, oh my god.
A masterpiece.
Yes. And I was so glad that I heard this song and that it qualified in the final, because I think that they opened the semi-final of 2007, one of the longest semi-finals in the history of Eurovision and the most difficult one in whatever aspect you look at it, and they managed to qualify, and that was amazing.
It was the Ben-Hur of semi-finals, and because of its duration, EBU decided to change the format and introduce the 2 semi-finals from the next year.
Exactly. And after the qualification and the 5th place of Bulgaria in 2007, the next entry that qualified was only 2016 with Poligenova and If Love Was a Crime, which was an even better placing. 4th place in a Eurovision which pretty much changed everything.
And the next year, in 2017,
they almost won. Well, technically not almost, because the difference between the first and the second was huge. However, it's still a second placing. So every time Bulgaria qualifies, they're achieving a very good place. Because now that I look at their history, they have a 5th place, they have a 4th place, a 2nd place, a 14th place, and an 11th place. Never below top 15. Quite impressive streak. They might not qualify always. They might not have many entries that are good enough to enter in a final. Sometimes the budget might not work also. However, once they qualify, they are very much into the game.
And from those entries that you mentioned, my most favorite one is the one that got the lowest place in the final.
So you liked Bones?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me tell you, I liked all of them. All of them that qualified, they were very good for me. However, if Eurovision 2020 had taken place, I think I would go for Tears Getting Sober.
It was not my cup of tea, so I will just pass it.
Not all people have good taste, but it's fine.
Put it away.
So Bulgaria's last participation before withdrawing from the contest was in 2022 with Intelligent Music Project and Intention. They didn't do very well because they didn't qualify for the final, and after that, and in the next 3 editions, they didn't participate. And it was always this thing. We were asking them on Twitter, are you participating? They were answering, no, this is not in the governance plans. Are you participating? No, this is not in the government's plans. But this year, are you participating? Well, we're thinking about it this year.
Well done, government in Bulgaria.
And also, another thing, another national final, which, trust me, it will be held on February 14th.
Put it away.
Is it true?
No, I don't know the date. I'm just assuming.
Well, do we know for sure that they are going to have a national final?
Most likely, yes. This is what is heard around, and the rumors are keep on going, but I think that those rumors are quite reliable because we had heard the rumors that Bulgaria is coming back, and those rumors are true, and now we're hearing the rumors about the national final, and I think that they come from the same source, so they better be true.
Just a tiny advice, please don't go for a wrong song because that doesn't go well with Bulgaria.
Put it away.
So we're very happy that we're having those countries that are coming back to the competition. They have offered many nice entries and many good songs. They have achieved some very good placings, and we're so happy that they're coming back to the Eurovision family. Because trust me, after this uncertain period of Israel competing, not competing, we're voting for it, we're not voting for it, it's good that we have countries that are coming back and they are again back in this contest that we all love.
Welcome back, Vanilla Ninja.
Oh my God, you are stuck in Vanilla Ninja. We have so many countries returning and you're still talking about Vanilla Ninja?
We will have plenty of time to talk about these countries.
And we will have plenty of time to talk about Vanilla Ninja.
Okay, but it's never enough.
Okay, what can I say? This guy is something else.
Put it away.
Alrighty guys, I think it's time to wrap up this episode and to talk about this week's quiz. Costa, would you like to have the honor or should I do it this time?
Well, I would let you do it this time, but I have the perfect question for this episode.
Okay, take it away then.
Take it away or put it away?
That's for another episode, not now.
Put it away.
Okay, so I would like to ask you, how many points did Vanilla Ninja get back in Eurovision 2005?
Oh my God, he's crazy. You're crazy, Costa. Oh my God. Okay, guys, just Google it. It's easy to find it. If you just Google Eurovision 2005, you will see all the top 10 countries and how many points they got. If you want also to tell us how many 12 points they got, that's also fine. Alright, that was all for today, guys. So thank you very much for listening to this episode. It was a good one. Returning countries, returning artists in Estonia, yes, Vanilla Ninja. Greece and Cyprus things, Luxembourg, the artists are here, Czechia, that has a lot of submissions, and Eurovision has things going on. Still no artist at the time that we record this episode, but what can you do? Don't forget to follow us on all social media accounts. We have our Instagram, our Twitter, our Threads, our Facebook, on TikTok. We are now also on TikTok. And don't forget to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you want.
So that's all, folks. The show is over. The points are counted. Until next week, don't forget to...
Put it away.